to the asylum. You should have never tuned in. Crack walls, voices in my head, neon slime dripping, glowing green instead. Moonlight bleeding through the broken glass. You came for laughs, now you won't last. Mad cow eyes in the dark stare back, heartbeat pounding like a panic attack. Graffiti screaming on the padded walls. Don't look, but you hear the call. Something's wrong, you feel it too. Static crawling through the view. No escape once you're inside. Welcome to the other side. Hey, welcome to the old cow-faced tableau, where the crazy never sleeps. Live while the world goes mad and the nightmare runs deep. Scream it loud, you're stuck inside. No way out, no alibi. This ain't a show, it's a breakdown. Welcome to the Ace-Town now. Gnats in the sky and chains on the door. Every step echoes, you want more. Pink and green like a toxic tomb. Nothing here is what it seems. Voices laughing from the void. Every mind gets slowly destroyed. Feed the chaos, here go live. This is where the freaks survive. You clicked once, now you're gone. Pulled into the madness song. No return, no control. This bass eats your soul. Hey, welcome to the F-cow-faced tableau, where the crazy takes control. Lights flash, your sanity prance as the chaos takes your soul. Scream it loud, you're part of this. Can't escape the airwaves. This ain't stream, it's a lockdown. Welcome to the Ace-Town now. Going insane now. Don't look too late, you're in now. Welcome to the F-cow-faced tableau, where the madness never ends. Laugh with the monsters now, like they're your best friends. Scream it loud, this is your show. No way back, just let go. This ain't life, it's a meltdown. Welcome to the Ace-Town now. Lolcow Asylum, we're live.
What's up, everyone?
Hello, hello.
Lady Alice, thank you for joining me, or Lady Reaper, whichever one you want to go by, I don't care.
You know what? I'm going to do this real quick.
She's switching her name. All right. Let me minimize you guys. What's up, Uncle Pidgey? Thank you for joining us.
There, now I can go by either one. Hey, Pidgey.
Well, how's your week so far? We're almost at hump day, right? My day's been okay.
My day's been good because I didn't have to work today.
Oh, lucky. I
Made a pretty
unfortunately had to work.
Made a pretty interesting song people need to go check out, but we're not going to talk about it on here.
Yeah.
But I am ready to learn. Educate me.
Well, first I want to say, it doesn't matter how many viewers we have. We do this for the fun of doing it. At least I do. I don't care if I have 2 people watching, 1 person watching, or 20 people, or 98 or 1,000 people watching. I don't really care. I don't do this for the money. I don't do this for, the fame. I do it because I enjoy doing it, and I have fun doing it. And I get to do it with my friends. That's all that matters.
This is something we do to hang out because we have lives outside of YouTube and jobs.
What you work a 3-letter word? 3-letter word?
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding. So do I. Every day. Well, so let's get on to it. Shanny and Rev. You don't know anything about them, do you?
Just
you watched a little bit of their live earlier. Don't say the J word. Canceled.
Or the W word. I don't want to say
or
word.
the W word. Or the S word during the winter, you know?
The only word I want to say is vacation. Sorry. I had to cough.
You're good. Oh,
I should have muted myself.
I know, right? Where was I? Oh, Shanny and Rev. The point of the whole show. Shanny and Rev are 2 individuals that used to be part of a Christian Zoom group, YouTube group, networked thing at one point in their lives. They're like whatever that guy's name that we were fighting with last night, right? They take what the Bible says and uses it for their own, to justify their own actions, right?
Okay.
And
yes, Pidgey, that one.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention them since I have my stuff set to no kids, because yeah. And so they're part of this group. At one point, they're like Amber. They don't believe the moon landing happened. We didn't go to the moon. They believe that if they place a total trust in God, that He will take care of them, which is true to an extent, right? In the Christian religion, they say place your trust in God and He'll take care of you, but unfortunately, you have to do some work too. Oh.
Yeah, so is mine.
Well, if I see him, he'll go away. You can send him the video, but he better not chat. So they started this whole thing. There's a bunch of things. She ends up starting a YouTube channel called Shanny for Christ. And it's because Jason had his own, or Rev had his own YouTube channel called Revelation News. And she fell in love with him when she was still married to this guy named Chris. Life with Ron, welcome.
Hey, Ron.
Thank you. And there's Pidgey. So they started. She fell in love with him before she divorced this guy named Chris, which she had 2 children with. She had custody of the children at one point. I got to go in and fix the Nightbot, so that link actually does not exist anymore, FYI. Neither to say, at one point, Jason's mother dies and leaves him an inheritance of something around like $700,000. right? Plus a house. Okay.
Okay.
Instead of, having a great home where they were living, they sell the home to this guy named G-Man for $1, allegedly. Public records say something different, but we won't go there. So they sell it to G-Man for $1, and she convinces Rev to take her and her 2 kids to Colorado. They get an apartment, and they start blowing through money, right? They get streaming setups. They're getting all this expensive makeup from Jeffree Star, all this merch from Jeffree Star. She gets a streaming setup that's like all pink with a pink microphone, pink desk, pink chair, like full out, like expensive streaming equipment. Okay? You're welcome to interject and give your opinion of this at any point in time.
No, I'm gonna wait until you tell the whole story.
They're buying all this stuff. She ends up starting a channel called Shanny for Christ, and she does all these different. You can see the cows. It's okay. She starts this whole thing for like cooking and losing weight. Sounds like someone else we know. But then viewers start to notice the condition of the home. You have to remember that they have 2 children and one has autism. Almost nonverbal autism. He can say a couple words, but that's it. Shanny and Rev at one point get into a fight. There's a DV charge against Shanny with a protection order. She ends up getting arrested because he lets her back in the house. Then again, another DV charge and gets let back in the house. She gets arrested. I have the police clips if you really want to see them. She then goes and they went out to a movie. It was when Detective Pikachu came out. And they took the kids. When they are heading home, the younger of the children, the one that has autism, starts getting on Jason's nerves. So they get home, and he continues to, I guess, get on Jason's nerves, quote unquote. And Jason then, to stop him, hits him, actually kicks him in the back of his head. Which then, right? Which then, the older child calls the police, and the police come. He ends up getting arrested. CPS is called. All this other stuff. Well, after that, they've run out of money. When they go shopping for themselves. Well, for Shanny, essentially. And if there's anything left, Jason might get a bite, and whatever is left after that, the kids may eat. And So this keeps going on.
Wait 1 second, Ron, because I know you're in here and you wanted me to react to these people.
Oh, you're gonna rip them apart, and I'm excited for it.
I gotta watch what I say though, because I can't break TOS.
Yes, you can rip them apart to the point of not breaking TOS.
Now I know what. Actually, now I know why Ron wanted me to react to these people.
So CPS is involved. At some point, they run out of money because they've spent it all.
Duh.
And yeah, Uncle Pidgey, don't break TOS on my channel, please. I'm not monetized yet, and they're gonna look back and
If you're gonna break it in the chat, go to my chat.
yeah. Or the Lolcow Wonderland chat. You could do it there too. That one doesn't have to be monetized. The Asylum one, I would like to eventually get monetized. So
True.
all the time. Oh, that's true. So they pack up everything in a car. And they pack up literally everything. Your car is about the size of the car that they packed up. Okay? You have Shanny, which is bigger than Amber.
Yeah.
And Ron. Not Ron. And Rev. Sorry, Ron. And Rev, and they are going, and they also have the two kids. In the video, you see nothing but stuff. You don't see the kids. But the kids are there. On the drive back, at one point, Rev takes the wrong turn and ends up on the railroad tracks. So they're driving, trying to get back to a paved road, and he gets a little too close to the railroad tracks and gets stuck on the railroad tracks. So the police had to come and get him off the railroad tracks and all this, and they're on their merry way. Well, they get to Rev's house that he sold this guy G-Man for $1, and they're staying there for a little bit. Well, that gets a little old to G-Man. G-Man kicks him out. But before G-Man kicks him out, they go and CPS is still involved in this, right?
Right.
Okay. CPS makes a decision to take the kids, but would leave the kids if she would not be with Jason or Rev.
So she chose him over her kids.
She chose him over her kids.
This just keeps getting better. Whew.
So they get kicked out of the house that they sold for $1 and go to their uncle's house.
I might need a drink after this one.
So when they go to the uncle's house is a great house. Both bathrooms work, clean kitchen. It has 3 bedrooms upstairs. Actually, 4 bedrooms upstairs, I believe. It used to be the grandmother's house. And they end up trashing it. Maybe a bathroom, a toilet works. I think the toilet upstairs works, but the shower downstairs works, but vice versa, the opposite doesn't work. And she can't fit on a toilet, so she has to relieve herself in a bucket that Rev has to empty. At one point in a live broadcast, she forgets to mute when she goes to use the restroom. And we hear all this. I'm not going to play the clip because it's disgusting, but needless to say. What I do want to show you is this
Give
here.
me the strength to not break TOS.
Yes. This is actually a video that was up on the internet for a very long time on Shanny's mother's YouTube channel, because she wanted her story to be heard. This is Shanny's mom. Now, God rest her soul, she has passed away. But this is her rendition of the very beginning of Shanny and Rev, because when Shanny was falling in love with Rev, and after leaving Chris, they moved into her house. Okay.
I watched Chris's videos, and I just think that it's about time that I get my side of the story out for a change, because I noticed that Jason has been making comments about
Chat,
things
can
he
you
doesn't
hear this?
even understand or know about. But first of all, I just want to say to Chris that you screwed up some things, but you were a good father, and I just want you to know that. Before you came along, Zachary didn't smile much. I mean, he didn't respond to people, and those boys really loved you, Zachary especially, but it was like the light turned on when you came into his life. And I just want you to know that. Nobody should ever question what a good father you were. You were a good provider, too. You did the best you could. I mean, I know you don't make that much money, but you did the best you could. And she sat there year after year, getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and wouldn't work. I understand that. But I just needed to thank you for being a part in the boys' lives. Shannon has told you many things. I tried to warn you. Her father and I tried to warn you about her before, but of course you wouldn't listen. She was your wife. I understand that. Jason's not going to listen either. He's going to have to find out the hard way. But nobody's abused Shannon, okay? That is her MO. She uses that with everybody. She did it with Douglas. She's done it with you. She's done it with her sister, her brothers. Everybody in her life has always treated her this way, and this is why she's so crazy. I mean, it covers for her mental illness, and she knows she's mentally ill, and she knows what she's supposed to do to help that mental illness, but she chooses not to. She chooses to use it as an excuse to do what she does. And I don't have to explain what she does. I mean, she makes these outrageous videos all the time. She's always crying and carrying on and
Just want to point out, this sounds like someone we know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jumbo, welcome to the chat.
Hello, my love.
Sounds like someone we know. Actually, a couple people we know.
And
always, always something negative. Her, since she was 16 years old, I don't want to say her entire life, because she was a beautiful child. I mean, she really was a very beautiful child and happy girl. She used to sing, and she dreamed of going to Paris, and I noticed a picture in the back of the Eiffel Tower, and that reminds me of Shannon, the little Shannon, when my daughter. But something happened along the way. I know what happened. I think you know what happened, Chris, to her, and it was unfortunate that she went through what she went through when she was 16 years old, but it somehow changed her. And ever since then, she has blamed everybody else for all the screw ups that she makes in her life. She uses it as an excuse that, except when it comes to what happened when she was 16 years old. And I'm not going to talk about it here because it was traumatic what happened to her. And I have to say, as bad as this sounds, something inside of me tells me that maybe it didn't happen the way she said it happened, but something had to have happened for her to have turned out as she has. She has crashed and burned just about every single relationship in her life. And I'm not going to keep this video up for very long. I just want to be able to make my side of the story and make things clear.
Hey, Lucy.
She's got people like Miss Star and a couple of people that, you know, feel really sorry for her, but they don't realize how much she has affected everybody in her life. I mean, every one of her siblings and both of her parents have helped her out over and over and over again. And she walks all over them. She crashes and burns her bridges behind her. This is the last time that my husband and I are ever going to be able to help her again. I mean, she nearly destroyed us during this last day when you and her broke up.
You get the gist of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
When she was at her mother's house and they ended up having to ask her to leave, they needed the police there to help.
I can imagine.
Because she wouldn't leave. There's another interview, and we're not going to show it this time. Maybe another time. Ohana, hey
Hello,
sis,
Ohana.
hey Asylum, hello.
She's got Jason believing.
So this kind of goes on, right? And goes on and on and on. She loses the kids. They move into the uncle's house. All this goes on. At one point, fighting starts. I think this one. Yeah. Let me add that to the screen real quick. Where? There it is. That one. Ha! Hey, I did it. They just...
God's trying to get you to wake up to it.
A little bit of her live. This in particular live is 10
But
hours long.
Humans never listen.
Repent.
Yeah.
I did. I came back.
There's more for you to repent of.
That's not true. I'm in his will, dude.
You're not in his will, trust
I'm
me.
in his will, you dig?
Nope.
Holy shit!
Not if you're going after lust. You're not.
Gee, what the fuck is that? I'm going after Ezzy's heart.
Her heart doesn't belong to you.
Yes, it does, actually. She gave it to me over 3 years of watching me.
I gave it to you over 8 years of being with you.
Whatever.
And you throw that away
You
like
never
it's nothing.
liked me.
Or maybe that's something in your
You
head.
didn't like who I really was. You said it yourself. You presented a fake you on YouTube. That's what you said. You're right.
So you're
Not
a
true.
liar.
No, I believe in Jesus, but I am not that perfect that I present.
But yet you lie.
No, I don't
and not
lie.
show who you
I don't
really are.
lie.
That's a lie.
No, it's not a lie.
It's a lie to
I
lead
was
someone
putting
to
on
believe someone who they...
clean content for Christians.
Yeah. And now you're turned into this.
Yeah, and this. You made it.
So that's just a little bit of the craziness of Shanny and Rev. This is when they're still together. it gets worse. Shanny says she is disabled, which I would believe that she is. The between her size and her mental issues, I would, think that she is disabled. They end up breaking up because he meets this girl named Ezzy. Okay? A little backstory. If you ever watch their lives, there's a lot of people that will comment, including on his. Well, this girl Ezzy started. Daniel Larson next. Oh my God. You think they're bad.
Oh,
We could do Daniel
Lord.
Larson. Absolutely.
What are you guys doing to me?
What was it? So they start fighting, and the fights get so bad, Reaper, so bad that in one night, the police in their town went to their home more than 9 times. To the point that the police were watching their live broadcasts, so they knew when the call was coming.
Real quick, is Daniel Larson the one that killed his mother and then fucked the corpse?
No.
Who was that? I'll have to look that one up.
Daniel Larson is the one that, if I think who I think it is, he's the one that believes he's so mentally impaired that, Chris Chan.
Okay.
He's the one that wears the diapers and makes sure that everyone people
I
have
know
to
who
chain
you-
him.
Okay.
We can cover him another show. I have no problem. If you guys want to see kind of Reaper or myself kind of react to a horror cow or a low cow that you know of, let us know. Let us know, and we will gladly. I'm gonna pop you into the basement just so. Let us know, and we'll cover them. There's plenty of drama within. Right? Daniel Larson is the guy that thinks he's super famous and got arrested. Yes. Yep.
I'm sitting here
I
going.
saw you. I was paying attention.
Well, no, I just turned.
Are we doing spear fingers?
Yes.
Spear fingers. Spear fingers. Spear fingers.
I'm summoning the spirits.
Daniel Larson is the guy that thinks he's super famous, and he got arrested for making terroristic threats while simultaneously being homeless.
Okay. Well,
The other one was
we'll have to learn more about him
Chris
later.
Chan.
Back to Shanny and Rev.
Back to Shanny and Rev. So eventually he meets this girl Ezzy, which come to find out is a catfish. Is not real. It's someone just playing it. He absolutely fell in love with
Pizza
this person.
soup. Hey, what's up?
I love the pizza. It's pepperoni pizza too. Guys, I'm fat and I'm gay. Like, Jesus Christ. So he falls in love with this. Yeah. Whew. Over 400 pounds.
I know, right?
So they end up getting into this fight. They end up breaking up.
Thank you, pizza. Have a good night. You just came in to show love.
Yes, what a combo. Gay and fat. Is that a good combo? So they end up. He ends up
I think
breaking up
she's
with
talking
Shanny.
about us being both being fat asses.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
I'm a fat ass that needs to get my tooth fixed. That got
Me too. We're a perfect match.
Right. Stop coughing so much, Jesus.
I know. I have such a bad cough. Because
No, gay and fat was right. Thanks, Joe.
oh, okay.
But needless to say, he ends up breaking up with her on live stream. On live stream. Well, here we go. Thank you for BGTV. He archives a lot of these, and so does Phil Lombardomy and the Shanny archives. They archive a lot of her craziness. You're gonna see someone that has true BPD.
Okay.
And you can see it in the way her emotions change instant. Okay.
Okay.
The last video he made, he was flipping you off and telling girls to call him. Did that actually happen?
Yes. Now you want to hear me, right?
This guy
Yes.
would give out his phone number on live and his address on live for people to DoorDash him
Says the man who
food
said he'd never
or
do that. But anyway,
you
No,
know.
I didn't cheat. But I said, hey, call me. It was a joke, really. It was a joke. But I felt that way. And I do feel that way. I'm really done. I'm done. I told you that.
then what was this conversation today?
Nothing other than me saying I'm not going to leave you because I'm taking care of you. But I told you, this is nothing new. I told you. Relationship, no. I really don't want it with you no more.
Then why do you kiss me? Why do you hug me?
Stop kissing and hugging you then.
Hey, J-Dog.
Like, what did I do?
Oh, you know what you did and I'm done. I knew they're very good at trolling you because it's just like one thing that you didn't know about and you hear it and you're like, oh. It's really easy. There you go. That's it.
I didn't know this.
That was easy.
So this is sad Shanny.
I mean, easy.
One statement.
You're breaking my heart and you're saying that it's easy.
No, one statement from trolls and it's boom, you're done. That's sad.
It's what you said, Jason, that hurts. Do you realize that?
Yeah, I want out. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. But it wasn't tongue-in-cheek. It was more tongue-in-cheek. I wasn't serious. But I mean it. I don't want to be in this relationship, and I'm not in a relationship right now. I'm taking care of you. That's what I'm doing. And you need somebody better than me to take care of you, because I'm not good enough at it to do it. Because I'm fucked.
Man, the things I was going to say, all the beautiful things, how much I love you and how much I care for you.
I told you I didn't want
And I get this.
Yeah, I didn't want a relationship anymore. I told you that.
Yeah.
I told you that.
I'm telling you, no woman's going to want to call you knowing that you do this to women and treating them like this.
Yeah, I don't do anything to women. You're just what you are. So it's fine.
Did you just wait online for me to get online? Is that why you begged me to get online?
I didn't beg you to get online.
Get online so you can get some cigarettes for me.
That isn't what I said, but you're gonna lie again. I said if you want to get money for yourself, you should go online. You wanted chips. You said I want chips. Right? You used to.
Anytime they need something, whether it be cigarettes, they're hungry, they get online and give out their
eBay.
cash apps. and e-beg.
Like
And they
did
get
today.
it. Yes. And they get it.
How could people feel sorry for these guys?
Like, I understand, like, us having our Buy Me the Coffee in there. Like, hey, a lot of that money, at least for me, goes back into the stream to get better equipment, to get better, whatever, right? To get a new game to play, or, for you to buy a new computer would be
Right.
amazing. You know what I mean? So you can better your
that's how I got this computer.
your lives. Exactly.
I wanted to better my life, so yeah.
For them, it's everything from they've been working on getting their IDs for God knows how long. People gave Jason enough money to go and start the process to evict her at the end. We'll get to that because there's a whole fight that happens.
Yeah, shut up, Pidgey.
Shut up, Pidgey. You know what, Pidgey? Put it on a damn dono. Okay. Either way, it doesn't matter. They use the money that they get to get fast food, to get cigarettes, to get their ID. At one point, she faked cancer. When they were still here in Colorado, they were too busy being famous, right? And they would say, "Oh my God, I'm so famous," right? That they were late to pick up their kids from school because they were shown in a, what's his name? Jeffree Star's friend.
Pidgey, you didn't have to. Thank you.
I knew he would. Love you, Pidgey.
I didn't say that. He did.
I did, see? Look at it.
Thank you. It's very much appreciated.
It will go towards a new computer.
All I need is a new tower. Thought I was getting a good deal. And I got a good deal.
Yeah, for what you use it for now, yeah.
Yeah.
But it would be cool to be able to play games. Yeah, exactly.
I want to play
video games.
Phasmophobia. I want to play that game so bad.
We should play that one night, and you should be there as it scares the shit out of me. It happens a lot.
I love that game. I love that game.
Or actually, oh my God, we should do it with Ron. Ron should get the game, and me, and you could do commentary to it as we both get scared the shit out of.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell
done.
yeah. Done. Ron won't play it.
Yeah. Why not?
Minty used to play it all the time. He can't stand that game. But I'm sure we could get somebody.
We can get someone. Look at Uncle Pidgey has it downloaded. Look at perfect. We can both get Blinky blinked, and I can get Blinky blink and play it.
I like doing commentary. That would be fun.
Right. So this is the breakup, and as you she gets really.
I'm just not buddy, but I said I'm done with this bitch. Call me, and it was a joke.
She goes from this.
I don't have anyone. But what did I do?
To this.
I'm done. I'm not talking.
To hold on, wait.
Yeah. Fuck was call me, you idiot.
Without you, and then it goes back to this.
She's not angry, sad anymore.
Exactly
Now
when
she's
I
just
come
pissed
online.
No, you took bait of a troll saying something you didn't like, and now.
You said it. This isn't right to do to someone who loves you.
Back back to
I
that.
love you, man.
If you loved me, you wouldn't be doing this to me. Bill has been paid by me for months.
Done.
Until I lost my YouTube channel. Everything,
All
all
in
the
a
bills were
span
paid by me because he refused to. Because
of
all he
18
cares about
minutes.
is his fucking cigarettes and probably his prostitutes or whatever the fuck he's doing behind my back.
Yep.
Right, and then someone in the chat is going to be like, "Oh, you get treated so badly. You should leave him."
This is a right to do to someone.
And this starts again. That's the breakup. It gets so bad that at one point, Shanny and Rev break up, and she gets sent to the hospital. Lolcow nerd, what's up, my friend?
Hello, hello.
She gets sent to the hospital and comes back. He ends up going to the hospital like almost the same day. And then they both get back. They cohabitate for a little bit. Then the fighting starts, and it gets really bad and really bad. The last night happens, Reaper. The last night. Remember, now she is disabled. She cannot walk upstairs. He needed a pair of headphones. So he came downstairs and grabbed a pair of headphones, which technically were hers, but not really. He bought them with his money, right? Mm-hmm. So I'd guess it would be theirs. She gets so mad, she runs up the stairs and just throws stuff. Mic goes flying, glass goes flying, a glass breaks. And then she goes and sits on the bed. Well, how is the best way to say this? It was her time of the month, and she doesn't use feminine products. So when she stood up, there was stuff on the bed.
And I'm a woman.
Rev is live. This gets live broadcast.
Oh my fucking God.
Okay. Finally, the police show up. Because guess what? They're watching the live broadcast.
Oh my God.
Okay. Whether they're watching the live broadcast and self-respond, or they, one of the viewers would call the police. Okay. Finally, that same night, they take her and what they do is they call a 501, a 504. Basically, they get a judge to sign something that says this person's incompetent and need to be seen and need to be held on a 72-hour hold.
And put in an asylum.
And put into asylum. Not my asylum. I would not take that. Listen, I already had to make a double-wided cell for Amber. I don't think I have room for Shanny.
You wouldn't have room for me either because I'm 400 pounds.
No, we always have room for you.
Okay.
We hold all your creations. It's okay.
By the way, I did take my medication before I came in here, so we're all good.
Oh. Okay.
My multiple personalities won't come out.
Oh, yeah. I should probably, Oh my!
I seen that you left them on the counter for me, so.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah,
hopefully they were the right ones.
Gotta make sure my patients take their meds.
Yeah, they might make me a little crazy.
So Shanny and so they finally get Shanny to basically be put in a mental hospital.
Right.
That same night, a individual from the city came up to Rev upstairs while he's still live on YouTube
Oh my God. These
and
fucking
tells
idiots.
him that next Wednesday the house is going to be condemned because of the state of the house. They had cats.
Oh Lord.
The cats didn't have litter boxes. They went downstairs in the basement. The bathroom downstairs, the toilet didn't work, but the shower did. And upstairs, the toilet worked, but the shower did not. So if someone needed to take a shower, it was downstairs. If someone needed to go to the bathroom, it was upstairs, hence the bucket. This is one of my favorite photos of Shanny that I need to show you.
Look at her pupils, they're dilated.
Oh yeah, no, they were they've been smoking weed and Delta 8 and anything else that they can get their hands on. At one point during a live, a few YouTubers called the Drunken Peasant podcast. If you ever heard of them, if you haven't heard of them, go watch them. They're hilarious. I love watching them. They got Rev on the show, and to get Shanny going, they would make him yell, "Wart!" down the stairs at her because she was live as he was live. They would go live in same house, different parts of the house. And you just hear on her live, "Wart! Wart!" Yeah. Shanny reminds me of a character, and I don't know if you know this character or not. She actually reminds me of a couple characters. It's this one here.
Yeah.
Yeah. She also reminds me of another one. It's this one here.
Oh, no, not the baby.
Not the
Not
baby.
the mama.
Not the
Not the mama. Not the mama.
Oh my
He's
god.
too cute. Oh, Lord.
Hold on, I have one more that she reminds me of. The Age of AI, of course. There you go. It didn't get the warts, but good enough for me. But yeah, this one is like perfect. This was one night that actually the same night that they got broken up. She decided to drop the whole Christian act thing and get dressed up. Oh my god, it does. Sorry, Tina.
Sorry, not sorry, you do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's interesting. What the hell was this? Oh, because her name was Shanny for Christ. We made this image for her. Yeah, that's yeah. So either way, I want to make sure I don't remove the one I want while these photos fucking saved here. All right. So the house is going to get condemned in a week, and Jason has to be out. So does the cats. This guy was going to take the cats, but didn't take the cats enough time. So he brought the cats to a shelter. Cats have been adopted out with a lovely human being. There's videos of them on Facebook. On YouTube of them. Go for Uncle Pidgey. If you get them on your live, I'm going to tell you. Well, yeah. Buffweed currently is cashing in on that. Buffweed's awesome though. If you haven't watched him, go watch him too. So the house ends up getting condemned. So do you remember in Lolcow a person named Fupa Cheese?
Yes.
Okay. So as I was covering this, because me and my brother would cover this as it was happening, we would literally sit there and watch their lives and comment on their live as like this is all happening. She would make videos a lot like washcloth reactions for Amber, but for Shanny and Rev. She ends up getting in trouble at LCU for this. The reason why she's was on bus with Amber was because myself and another YouTuber were like, hey, you should try out for this. You should try out. I think you'd be perfect because you know a lot of the lore about Amber and you can, go at it. Like, it would be perfect. So it took about an hour and a half to convince her just to turn on her camera. Because she never turned on her camera on any of her lives or videos about Shanny and Rev. The house gets condemned on Wednesday. We were unsure if it actually did because sometimes, it could be a lie.
Right.
Right. But she sends a DoorDash to the house because she has the address because why? He would always tell it on live to get his DoorDashes. People would send him groceries, would send him all kinds of stuff, right? So she orders a single bar, a Reese's bar, to the house and tells the DoorDash driver, hey, when you take your picture, can you make sure you step back and get the whole door? When the DoorDash driver arrives, he goes, the house is boarded up. Is this the right? She's like, yeah, you can have the candy bar. I just want the picture. This is the picture.
Mm-hmm.
House got condemned.
And there's a package.
Yeah. I don't know what the package is.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So Shanny and Rev are currently homeless. They still go live on their phones.
Obviously, because they were live today begging for money.
Yep, they were live today. Before I start coughing, I need some water.
Make sure you mute your mic when you cough.
Sorry.
Those little jabs aren't going to go away for a long time.
No. My whole 5 viewers here, our whole 5 viewers, as long as our 5 people are entertained, I don't care who they are.
Exactly.
Hold on, wait 1 second. It's going to go down. I need to get my alts out of here. No. Sorry.
Oh,
They're
we're
not gonna go for a
botting. We're botting.
Huh?
We're botting. We only got 5 subscribers. Or 5
Oh,
watchers,
yeah.
viewers.
Yeah. Oh, no, we have 7 now. It went up.
Oh!
6. Oh, someone left. Sorry. I closed the window.
Oh, shit.
You know how like you have strange things on your desk? Well, today I found out that I have sweet and sour sauce from McDonald's from chicken nuggets on my desk that's unopened. Just the weird things that are on my desk.
I have a bottle of barbecue sauce.
Hey, look at that. We should order chicken nuggets sometime. So needless to say,
Dino Nuggies.
they are now homeless. Dino Nuggies, yes. They're homeless now. They are on the street. Let me pull up. Let me pull up their short live from today that they were talking about. It was the one that I had you watch. That was before that. This one.
I didn't watch the whole thing. She's rather.
It was
annoying.
really, really short, really quick. This. Share screen. Window. This. Audio. Share. Sorry. I gotta make sure I do the audio here. Here we go. This is from earlier. Word on the streets.
Quite literally.
Literally. She's muted, by the way.
I was gonna say I can't
No,
hear her.
guys, give it a second. The chat will tell her that she's muted.
Fucking idiot.
There we go. Here we are. Muted. You're muted. That wart. Look at the wart. Wart. Lady Kate. Get out it.
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. Sorry about that. So, word on the street is that G-Man went to our old camp and started harassing old campers. They came up to us and told us that this weird guy was looking for us, apologizing for something. I don't really fucking care. But it's like, yeah, that did happen. I also got, like, texted a billion times and emailed a billion times by people saying he was coming up to stalk. Yeah. So, yeah, it did happen. Apparently he was filming these poor people in their tents, which is actually illegal in the state of Pennsylvania to film people without their permission, especially, you know, filming homeless people, because that's exploitation of homeless people, which is also illegal in this state. So, yeah, he decided to break the law. Stalking's also against the law, too, so there's that, too. So, like, I'm just glad we weren't in the area, you know, and we were somewhere else. Do you want to say something, dear?
No, other than the fact that we don't consent to you being in our life, to the guy that was here.
Yeah.
Just stop. That's all I have to say about it.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the camera off now just to save some energy. But yeah, he came, and then, like, I'm just, like, thank you, Buff, and all the people that, like, legitly went into the phone to text me that he's out here again. But, like, yeah, I just don't consent. Like, but,
Why did you jump
yeah,
no.
yeah,
Sorry, I'm going to address it because now it's just bugging the shit out of me. Listen. If you want to make accounts with doxing information, I have no problem bringing it to the police. This is going to really get on my nerves. I left you alone this entire video, and purposely I left you alone, and I might continue to leave it alone, and this is the only time I am addressing it. Plain and simple. You do it, we're going to have a conversation in a court of law. A court of law. Guaranteed that's going to get clipped. Okay? I left you alone purposely.
no means no. Um,
Go
it's not a
find different
rumor.
content.
It's true, he did. He harassed the poor homeless people. Richard said he saw him sitting at our old spot that we were at, just waiting for us, which is really fucking sick. And then a bunch of other spottings of him by other random people who came to us to tell us.
I already deleted it, but I sent you a screenshot of it.
I was gonna say I
We have a better love story than
Printed my
Romeo and
screen.
Juliet.
well they are now.
We're not that far away from meeting a goal where it's going to change our whole complete life. And that's what we're working for, is this one goal, just so we can have a better life. But other than that, I don't really have much to say. It's just been I've been sick. He's been sick, so we've been kind of just laying low, trying to recuperate. It's been cold, and then now it's warm again. I don't know. Weird. But yeah.
It's a Jeep. Which will be worth more money to.
But yeah, he is stalking us.
So they say that G-Man, the man that bought the house from Rev for the $1, is stalking him. They're on public land. They're in public. She believes everything is against the law. You know, so it's kind of like one of those things. It just goes on and on and on. Then I guess they went live again earlier and was asking for money.
I know.
Okay.
I barely see shit though, man.
Pretty hard doing live streams on a phone when the sun is like literal death.
That's true. That's true. I feel like death. I feel like utter fucking shit today. I've been sick for the last 4 or 5 days.
Not that long, no.
No?
I had it before you.
Yeah.
I had it like 4 days. You're
Yeah.
into the second day, pretty much.
Mm-mm.
Of having it, yeah, you are. The first real day of it was yesterday.
No, it was the other day. The day before.
At 6 in the morning.
What I love watching her lives for
No way to get out of there.
That's why I don't go to regional.
is
I go to
the
Geisinger.
commentary in the background from the other homeless people.
Oh, Geisinger
Right?
did that to you. They usually give me a taxi.
Yeah.
Regional, they fucking. I don't.
I'll talk to you about it later,
because
Bidgie.
Last time, they
I don't wanna
let me
address
sit
it
there
any
all
further.
night and sleep there until the morning, and then they'll tell me to leave. And you know what I do when when that time comes and it's morning and it's like 6 o'clock and they tell me I have to leave?
Huh.
I just get up, go outside.
She
walk
has full
down to
conversations with this
Reach Out
lady.
and sit on their porch for 2 hours.
But needless to say, that Shanny and Rev current, they are interesting to the point that they're just interesting to watch sometimes.
Because you never know what's
gives me-
gonna happen.
You never know. Like G-Man could show up. They
Yeah,
could be in a
really
hotel
does.
on Buff Weeb's show, the Stink Tank. They can, they went live saying that Buffweed didn't pay them, and Buffweed showed proof and receipts that he paid them, including their 2 friends. So each of them got $800 or $400, $800 or $400, $800 total or $400 each. and so did their friends that were in the room with them. So 2 friends and 2 of them both got a hotel off of Buff Weeb's dollar, right? For like, I think a week or a week and a half. Yeah.
Damn.
So.
Maybe I should do that show with Mr. Reaper. I ain't even calling him Lord Reaper no more. Fuck him. No, I'm joking.
But that's basically Shanny and Rev in a nutshell. Kind of just, I always suggest that you should, go and watch them because you never know what's going to happen. And their lives normally stay up. So there's lives of them fighting. There's the live from them her going up the stairs is still on YouTube somewhere. I think our next one, I think I want to do is either Christian or Daniel, what's his name? Larson. Both of them are entertaining characters in themselves. Chris Chan oh my God, he's still out and about. I think he lives in California now.
Fuck is he out?
Because every time he goes into a hospital or a mental institution, they expect him to change his diaper and wipe his ass.
Oh.
This is the guy that went to jail for attempting to poison mom, dad, and brother.
You guys are really trying to make Lady Reaper / Alice go into the asylum.
Oh yeah, 100%. Multiple episodes to cover. I have no problem covering. There's another one. Crocs starts with a C. He was on Lolcow Live at one point. I forget his name. But there's a bunch that we can cover. Maybe we can even get convince Nova Universe. Yes. Pidgey, you know where to put those. Cyrex, that's his name.
You guys are gonna be educating me on a lot of stuff that I don't watch.
That's why I'm like.
But I'm telling you right now, what I learned tonight, they're despicable.
Yeah.
That's the only word that I could think of. Choosing anyone over your kids is despicable. And I have personal experience with a person choosing love over their kids.
I wouldn't even called it love. I would have called it
infatuation
drugs and alcohol infatuation. Yeah. So.
But still, I mean.
Yeah.
I can't say what I want to say. I'm like.
Guys, our Discord will be up and running here soon. We have a couple bots that need to go in there first before we're able to open it to the public. Once it's open to the public, you're more than welcome to join.
Anyone is welcome. We do not discriminate. We do not say, oh, you can't be friends with this person, or you can't be friends with that person, or you can't be in this server, or you can't be in that server. Correct. We are a community of people who just want to get along.
Yep, and that's pretty much it. There are a few people that are a pre-banned just because, well, for the safety of us and the safety of our other viewers. and are members of that. So other than that, that's how it goes.
And
Other than that,
I got to address this asylum.
sure.
Things that were being accused and thrown around are not true. And if you guys want to believe them, that's on you. The people that left because of the accusations weren't true friends to Asylum to begin with.
Yep. What I actually did say was, I don't care if you're in Amber's server. What was put in, and then she said that what she said on her live, and I said, I did not say that, and you're putting words in my mouth. Then after that live, yeah, after that live, she after a live, she ended up coming into voice chat and telling me to unalive myself in Minecraft, but using the real words. So that's all I'm going to say, and that's all we're going to address for now on. I am not covering them. I'm not going to address them any longer. Because it's not worth the stress to the point that it sent me to the hospital last night because I thought I was having a heart attack. Come to find out it was a severe panic attack. I now have beautiful little pills I can take. It's great. But just saying.
It's not worth losing people over either.
No, it's not worth it. But, and I'm sure there'll be people that want to, give information. There's no information to give. Come on, guys. But I'm done making content upon them. I can't say that about anyone else.
I got one last thing to say. Okay?
Sure.
You guys, I can't see can you remove the names temporarily?
How do I don't know how to do that. Hold on.
You got to go under, I think it's branding on the side.
Oh. I normally don't use, is it media or people?
Maybe media.
It's people.
It might be people. It used to be branding. The hell did they do? Change it again?
Widgets, styles.
That's all right. You don't have to.
I found it. There it is. There you are.
So I am sitting in a regular chair. Armrests. See? Armrests. Do I look like I'm 400 fucking pounds? Fuck you. That's all I got to say.
Listen, I used to weigh, above 500 pounds. I currently weigh 333 pounds.
Which is great.
Or less.
Congratulations.
And I'm always up for losing more.
And honestly,
but
if you guys want to, you can go back to 4 years ago when I was live streaming, and you can definitely tell that I'm not 400 pounds anymore. Just saying. I did used to weigh almost 450 pounds. I was big. I really was. And I wanted to delete my Minecraft because of it. And then I started walking, started losing weight. I'm down to like 238, I think, is what I was when the last time I weighed myself. So y'all can suck my dick.
Yeah. And here's the thing. What is said on the internet affects people IRL in real life, whether it be their relationships, whether it be their mental health, whether it be their physical health. and you never want to affect someone in a way
Shut up, Jumbo.
that affects someone in a way that you end up like Keemstar, that was accused of making someone unalive themselves. I never
It's
dug
called
into
bullying. It is
Yes,
called
it's
bullying.
bullying. 100%.
Luckily, I'm a very strong-minded person because I've been through hell and back my entire fucking life, ever since I was 8 years old. And I'm still going through it because of who I am. But there are some people that really will go delete their Minecraft because of hurtful words that people fucking say. And I'm sorry, I am not into the bullying. Yeah, I crack jokes because people said things about me. But that's about me. But when you go and harm other people,
we can joke about it. Like
why do
the
you think
stupid
I'm
things
called
like
the
my
Reaper?
tooth.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
yeah.
vitamin
Who fucking cares?
deficiencies.
How did I lose? How did I lose my tooth? I got hit in the face by a bum, and he broke my tooth.
I mean, I honestly
Next time
wanna
I'll
say
move
some
faster.
stuff, but I'm not going to because I know some stuff about you, Mr. Gemini. And yes, I said your fucking name. But
And here's the
that's
thing.
it. This is it.
Yep.
After tonight,
We're
y'all
done.
can go suck on each other's titties because.
And you listen, if you want to use our lives for content, go ahead, because they're just going to be boring us talking about other Lolcows.
Right.
That's it. Welcome to the new show. Welcome to the fucking shit show. Hey, you should have muted yourself. You coughed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shauna.
And here's the thing. Us as YouTubers, us as live streamers, you know, go after people for things that they've done.
Right.
Right? There's no reason to make up lies. There's no reason to dox people or make alt accounts with doxing information.
The thing is, if you wouldn't have made doxing information, if you wouldn't have made the accusations you did, or talked about somebody that passed to trigger somebody and harass them, because that's what you did. If you wouldn't have done all of that, we could have argued back and forth.
Yeah.
We could have made the drama fun. But no, you guys had to go and be childish little shits and do what you did. And I'm telling you guys right now, the only thing that will ever piss me off is if you hurt one of my friends. But I won't do anything on here. I might make my videos and stuff. But karma is what's going to get you, not us.
And here's the thing, and I'm going to address this once. In witchcraft, when you use witchcraft in a nasty and vengeful way,
dark magic,
or dark magic, in that realm of religion, it states that you will receive it back sevenfold.
10.
Or 10. You'll receive it back more than you put out. I hope you both have an amazing life. I wish that upon you. I hope you both have a great YouTube career and personal careers.
We wish you nothing but the best.
Correct.
We don't hate people. We hate actions. And your actions, we hate.
Yep.
So we don't wish you any ill will. We just wish you the best. And that's all I'm going to say.
I will address what you said earlier about me blocking Little Fish. I did block Little Fish because, well, I prefer not to be friends with someone that is wishy-washy. That, you know, here's the thing. We have 4 viewers. Who cares? I don't care. I really don't.
Me
I
either.
don't care about viewers. I don't care if my channel ever gets monetized. I really don't. What I care about is I get to come on here and have fun with my friends. Friends that I made, yes, through you two. I met Ron, and then I met Reaper, and I met Chumba, and I met Pidgey, and I met Lucy. If it wasn't for the LCU, I would have never met.
No, we're gonna get you monetized. We will.
One day, hey, listen, one day, great, cool. I would love it. But it's not a necessary thing, right? But if it wasn't for, I always say if it wasn't for the LCU, I wouldn't have met my friends that are currently my friends. I spent so much time helping both the LCU and the Chaotic Universe when that first started, that I let my real life friends literally text me and ask me, hey, are you still alive? Right? Here's the thing. I do this for the fun of doing it. If I'm able to help someone, I'm going to help them. Right? I don't care who it is. If someone comes to me and says, hey, I want to start a YouTube channel, can you help me with OBS? Absolutely. Right? In particular, in our network, our universe, our whatever this is, all
It's
our
a
channels
land.
belong to our land. Yes, our land. All our channels belong to individual creators, and they will stay that way. We don't create channels for them. And I do that we do that because we believe that anything that a creator makes is theirs, whether that be monetarily or creatively, that belongs to them, right?
And now that we can dual stream,
Yeah. Hell,
if
we're
we
live on Lolcow Asylum, Lolcow Wonderland, Lolcow Asylum on Kick, Lady
and Lady
Reaper,
Reaper,
you know,
and I could be live on Lady Alice too, or
exactly.
Lolcow Alice too, but I chose not to be because I think I'm just gonna bring it all onto Lady Reaper. I mean, it's just
All I have to
so much
say is
easier.
I wish them the best. I wish them well. I wish their families the best, and I wish them well. You know, just remember what you put out on the internet is there forever.
Even
It
if
will
you
never
delete
disappear.
it never
Even
disappears.
if you delete it, it never disappears. Correct. I'm happy. Hoodcat says hi, Reaper chat. Hoodcat, I'm gonna tell you one of the best supporters that we have. I've literally think you've commented almost on every broadcast, almost,
Except for Kick.
except for Cake, but it's Cake.
Yeah.
But first of all, I want to say in my little closing, thank you guys for being here. All of 5 people now. I wish you guys well. And thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us for a little bit, learning a little bit about Shanny and Rev, and you'll see more. We'll teach Lady Reaper the ways of the Lolcow craziness.
Yeah, because I was never a Lolcow person. I didn't go over there. I was brought back after 3 people left Lolcow.
Yeah.
And asked to help out. And the thing is, people don't realize, yes, drama sells, but it depends on what kind of drama you do. The hateful shit does not sell. The real shit does. Like, I mean, you karma. That's all I'm going to say, karma. But I appreciate you all being here for me and Asylum. Asylum, thank you for having me up here on your channel.
Absolutely, anytime.
I really do enjoy our chats, and you really did educate me, even though it's making me want to rip my hair out and blow up a couple people's Minecrafts. But I mean, it's just nice to just sit here and chill.
Yeah. Just like with Chaotic Asylum, Friday nights are going to be our hangout streams. I should have the Discord ready by then for people to come in if they wish to come in.
Friday nights are going to be tough for me, though.
Yeah, it is going to be tough for you. If she's able to attend, she's able to attend. If not, yeah, I'll just come out and hang out with you, and maybe Ron will join me. And if you guys want to pop up, we'll do it from the Discord, so you can.
I would be able to come up here for a little bit, but I wouldn't be able to stay for the whole show because having to be up
Cool
at 3
Rat
o'clock in the morning.
On Kick, welcome to Lolcow Asylum. I'm so happy you're able to join us over there.
I don't have a kick, but hello everybody over there.
Yeah. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching us. I thank you for. Oh, that's you. Cool Rat hood cat. Okay, I get you. Oh, I got you. Thank you guys for joining us. Like I say, and to end all our lives, make sure you guys take care of one another, but most importantly, take care of yourselves. Pay attention to your own mental health. Have your own little self-care time. And thank you for being here.
And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. And eventually our Discord will be up and running. I'll post community posts on Lolcow Wonderland, and I'm sure Reaper will post that on theirs and all that, and you guys can join in once all that. Yes, Chumber Queen gets it. I love it. Spread love, not hate. Absolutely. And here's the thing, everyone that has said, bad things or worse things or whatever, you know what? I forgive you.
Me too.
And because there's no point to hold on to hate. There's no point to hold on to people's hate. You can continue to hate. That's really up to you. But at the end of the day, you're the one that has to answer to your creator, not me. Yep. I don't have to answer to your creator for your crimes or sins, or however you want to put it. Yes, forgive, but don't forget. Yes, I will never forget.
I won't either.
All I have to do is answer for my own at the end of the day, and that's it. But other than that, take care of one another, but most importantly, take care of yourselves. Have fun. Take care. Cause some fucking chaos, everyone. Later.
Bye.